Hi, everybody. It's Maxine Taylor with my weekly astrological forecast for all 12 signs. And considering all the craziness that is going on right now in our world, we need upliftment. We need optimism and hope and all that good stuff. And so here I am with your forecast for the week. And I'm going to give it to you in just 1 second, but I want to remind you that if you do not yet have a copy of your own chart from me, the actual printout of the chart itself, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and send me your birth data. Just go to the contact page, write me a little note. I need your month, day, and year of birth, the city and state where you were born, if you're born in the U.S., and the exact time you were born. And I will send you a copy of your birth chart. Now, on my YouTube channel, I have my Astrology 101 TV shows, free of charge, to help you interpret your chart. And for those of you who are serious students of astrology, you might want to get a copy of my book, Now That I've Cast It, What Do I Do With It? This will absolutely help you interpret your fabulous birth chart. Now, in view of everything that is going on and will continue to go on, I hope that you have taken advantage of my 3 clips special. If you have not, this is your roadmap from now, September 2018, until the end of 2019. September is the time when we have a window of opportunity to move forward, to launch new projects. In October, Venus goes retrograde, followed on its heels by Mercury retrograde. But I'll get to that later. We are in a kind of a free space now, and I hope you'll take advantage of all of the things I'm offering, including my free full moon ceremony for those of you who are here in Atlanta. The next ceremony will be Monday, September 24th at 7 p.m. at the Phoenix and Dragon bookstore in Atlanta. If you're not here, just tune in at your equivalent to 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and join us. These full moon ceremonies are so powerful and so loving because of the people who attend, both in person and around the globe. So let's talk about this week. Well, the sun, the giver of life, the center of our world, is in cross those T's and dot your I's, Virgo. And so Virgo, this is your time. Now Mercury, our conscious mind, what we think about, how we think, what we talk about, because it's in its own sign, it is even stronger. Yes, I know it rules Gemini. It also rules Virgo. And so it's details, details, details. Take care of all those details that you couldn't get to this summer during the eclipses and when Mercury then went retrograde and direct. Venus, the planet of love, it is in powerful Scorpio. So Scorpio, this is your time for love. You feel it. Start by loving yourself. You are the most important person in your life. And with Venus in Scorpio, your love nature runs deep. If you have anything in Scorpio in your birth chart, you know how powerful that area of your life is. And last but not least, Mars, which has been retrograde for what seems like forever, is not only direct, but it's back in Aquarius, which means humanity Aquarius. Everybody on the planet Aquarius is feeling the passion of Mars. So with Mars, what we fight for, what we take a stand for, what comes first to us in Aquarius means humanity comes first. People of the world come first. And that's the truth. So let's talk now. Excuse me. We are so pollinated here in Atlanta, and I am pollinated. Oh, all right. Let's talk about Aries. Well, this week, your work looks good. Even your health, if you haven't been feeling well, it improves. Your love nature is undergoing a change. You're looking more deeply at what you're looking for. Most importantly, you're willing to help other people create more money in their lives. And with Mars in your 11th house of friends and group activities and humanitarian activities, that is where your energy is. You feel one with the whole, and you will fight with or fight for the whole. It's that passionate. Taurus, it's time to have fun, whether with kids or without kids. And not only does the Sun and Mercury encourage it, but so does Venus. And so Venus says if you don't have a special person in your life, one relationship that means the world to you, get out there and find them. So it's a time for loving relationships, whether of a personal nature or even a business nature. It's a terrific time, Taurus, for you to get out there and meet people and have one-on-one conversations with them. And this is the time that you move upward in your career. While Mars is in Aquarius, jump into the top slot and keep on moving upward. Gemini, your home and family, very important to you. And while we know Gemini always likes to be active and gets bored very easily, you're enjoying your home, maybe fixing up the garden, maybe making repairs, home and family. And you love your work. This is a time to pursue what you are passionate about, what you love to do. Your health looks good, and so does your job. And you are willing to take a stand for your beliefs. This makes you a person of truth. I did a reading recently on a person who said she would spend $100 on something without batting an eye, but would not pay $1 for something that wasn't worth it. That's being a person of principle. Your principles are very important to you right now. Cancerians, you've got terrific ideas. Share them. It's a wonderful time for short trips, for fun. So combine the two. Maybe a short trip up to the mountains or to the seashore would just be regenerative for you. Lots of fun. And you want to help other people. Not only do you want to help other people financially, even just getting clarity on what they believe, but you insist on it. You are right now the psychic detective. You're like a dog with a bone. If you've got a question, you will not stop until you get that answer. Bravo. Leo, your money looks great. Shall I stop here? Your money looks great, and you're feeling wonderful about your home and family. This is a great time to buy a house, to sell a house, or just to stay at home with your loved ones. And partnership is vitally important to you right now, whether it's personal or business. Get out there, put the other person first. Encourage them by being there for them. Make them number one. Virgo, I mentioned to you, excuse me, that with the Sun and Mercury in your sign, it is your turn. This is you saying, I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. You've got beautiful ideas. You're thinking loving thoughts of people. You're sharing ideas lovingly. And I think it's because you feel good about you. Like I said, it's your turn. And typical Virgo, it's time to get down to business, your job, your health. Those are the two important areas of life. And it's your turn while the Sun and Mercury are still in Virgo. Libra, lovely Libra. You are pulling back and retreating. This is your time to just be by yourself. Don't worry, your turn is coming. You may find you need more sleep than usual. Okay? Take time alone. Give yourself the solitude and privacy that you need. A yoga retreat, a meditation retreat would be beautiful. And your money is looking great. Money and gifts look terrific. And this is your turn to party, to have fun, to be creative. If you have kids, they're going to insist on your attention. So include them in your social life. If you don't have kids, just have fun. Party. Scorpio. Your friends mean the world to you now, and you want to be a friend as well as be with friends. This is you expressing the humanitarian side of your nature. It's gorgeous. Venus encourages you to beautify yourself because what it says is this is a time that you love yourself. Oh, love it. You are love itself and you express it. So put yourself first. And home and family, vitally important to you right now. So are you renovating? Are you buying? Are you selling? Or are you just staying at home? Enjoy. Sagittarius, move up to the top slot. It's your turn. This is your turn to be the leader. Your turn to step into that position that you've always wanted and to speak to people in authority who can help you get there. Your love nature, private right now. Your love life, private right now. So give yourself time alone. If there's someone special in your life, take a weekend and get off by yourselves to a beautiful vacation spot and just relax, because you're going to need solitude and privacy because of all the attention you're getting now in the public eye, in your career as the leader. And yes, share your ideas with everybody. Speak your mind directly. Perfect time to do that. Are you writing a book? Are you doing videos? Now's the time. Capricorn, you're able to see the big picture. And I found that when people are able to do that, their whole life expands because they see options they couldn't see before. You know, sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees. Capricorn, you see the forest. You love being with your friends now. They are such a source of joy to you. So get with friends, new friends, old friends, the groups that you belong to, whether on Facebook or wherever. Connect with them. I would connect in person. It's just hard to give somebody a hug over the internet. And throw yourself into money-making activities, because while Mars is still in Aquarius, it's your turn to create money. Aquarius, you're undergoing a major transformation right now. You want your solitude and privacy. You're not interested necessarily in getting out there and being with people. This is a time when you ask the universe questions and wait for the response, because it is coming. It's also a time that you need solitude and privacy because you're in the top slot. Step into that lead position that you've wanted. You are a loving leader, and it shows. And as long as Mars is in Aquarius, you are doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. You're putting yourself first. You're helping other people get clear on their values, which is wonderful. However, you will take a stand for you and put you first. Bravo to you. Do it. And last but not least, beautiful Pisces. Your relationships, whether personal or business, whether with people you know or people you have just met, just wonderful. Put other people first. Give them your attention. They will love you for it. You're able to stand back and see the big picture. You love travel now, and my suggestion is that if you can take a trip, I don't mean up to the mall, I mean far away, do it. Now is your time to do that. And you are going to need solitude and privacy. You know, I always say that Pisces builds a castle in the air, and once a day they have to return to it and add another room. And if you infringe on them when they're doing this, they will pull up the drawbridge, fill up the moat, and swim away. Because now, Pisces, you are fighting for your solitude and privacy. It's very important to you because you're doing for other people. You're putting your attention on them, and you need time to fill back up and recharge. So, that's the way the week looks for all of us. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope you will contact me for your 3 clips special. It is your forecast for the next 14 months. With everything going crazy in our world, you want your own path very clear. You want it delineated in such a way that it is easy for you to understand and follow. And that's what I can do to help you. And so, dear friends, till we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.